Hey guys, how's it going? Tom Zakvea back again for Kult of Athena for another blade review for you. Today we have the Deltin Mainz Gladius. Let's take a look at this thing. We have a very large pommel here with a peen end. The grip is wood. We have a hardwood grip with the knuckle lining contoured into the grip. It's purposely weathered to make it look like bone, which would have been the traditional grip for this type of weapon. The Gladius obviously being a Roman weapon. We have a double-edged blade of about 27 inches. You'll see the Deltin logo right by the top of the handguard here. Notice the tip obviously being very pointy. You'll see we've done a little bit of chopping with it. You'll see the reinforced tip. That way, if you were going through any kind of armor, any kind of thrusting motions, you're not going to break the tip. All right, so here's what we got for specs. We have about a 20-inch blade. So we have a full-sized Roman Gladius here. Overall length is about 27¼ inches from the peen on the pommel all the way to the end on the tip. The weight of this, it's got a good weight to it. I feel it more in the forefinger, pretty standard for a short sword. Center of percussion, everything from where it sweeps out to the very tip is where I feel that on the cutting edge. So it feels really nice. The weight is about 1 pound, 11 ounces. So we have a good weight to it, not too light. Does not feel airy in the hand. What I mean by that is it doesn't feel like feather light. It's still got some weight to it. So you got a good chopping blade here. You know, you cut through some water bottles really well. All right, so my two favorite features on this blade, actually the first one is the handle. You know, obviously it's got a sharp cutting edge because it's been sharpened. That's pretty obvious. That being the large pommel and how secure the grip is. I actually like a shorter grip. This resembles some of the Viking style handles. It's a little bit longer than a Viking handle, but the actual shape of it itself, it keeps it very secure in the hand. I like that a lot. You're not casting the reel on putting extra stress on the thumb or on the joint of the hand right here, so that keeps it very well secured. My second favorite feature on this is the tip. I really like that the tip is reinforced and then it tapers out, it thickens at the tip here. Any kind of extra penetration on the power of it when you're thrusting is really nicely added to this. Pretty awesome. So, no scabbard with this one. This comes unsharpened. So if you choose to get a sharpening service to do any kind of like bottle cutting and really light cut testing with this, that would be a great option for you. A great addition to the blade. But we overall have a really nice blade. It feels very sturdy in the hand. Deltin makes some really great stuff, so thought we'd share this one with you today. Definitely a nice addition to a collection, especially if you're into Roman items. I know we've been getting a lot of requests for those as well, so here you go. So, point of balance. Start doing these more for videos so you guys can see it once I find it. There's your point of balance. A little far from the handle, but it feels really good when you're thrusting with it. It being the primary use of this type of blade. This is why you add a sharpening surface right in half on that horizontal. Let's hit some other stuff with it. You'll notice that how short the handle is. This is going to rest up against your hand. I mean, really, that's just the way it's designed, is to keep the grip secure. So you don't have to think about squeezing your grip. It's keeping that together. And when I'm chopping with it, I'm not really feeling it on the vibration on the back of here. You feel it with a little bit of rubbing, but it's not uncomfortable. As long as you keep the cutting edge straight, how it's supposed to be, to the target, it's fine. It feels good. And this thing's already dead too, so this happened to be on the trail already. See, it's got good flex to it. It's not snapping. Edge is perfectly fine. Nothing loose on the handle. Punctured it. Ooh.
Yeah, see, it's punctured.
Yeah, this is going right through. That went in. That went in. Yeah, we got a little puncture there. There we go. Now we're getting an actual thrust in there. That's from that tip. About 2.5 inches going into there. So yeah, that's why you got the double edge. That back edge is what's helping that on the way through. You'll see it's not a delicate tip, obviously. There's a little bit of blue on it from the bottle. That's just from the sticker. But this is a very capable blade. Primary thrusting. Really awesome. Okay, so there you have it. The Deltin Roman Gladius. We did some chopping with it. Some water bottle thrusting. Did something a little bit different this time for the blade shape and intention of use. So if you have Roman items that you want reviewed, I know I've had a few requests for them. Make sure you leave those comments below to get more of that stuff. Subscribe to the channel. That's always going to help us out. Like us over at Facebook at Kult of Athena. Follow us on Instagram for little short clips of videos and other stuff that we don't post anywhere else. And hope you like this review. Comment below. Talk to you soon.